are you? You look so cute.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing the braids. I was a little lazy today, so.
You know what? I love that. I was in the pigtail braids vibe last weekend, so I get it. I'm so there with you. Now, where are you right now? Are you in LA?
Yes, I'm in LA. I'm chilling at home.
Hey, I feel you. I just moved back from Canada, so I'm like getting adjusted to the LA life again for
It's hard
sure.
to do that right now with you kind of just have to chill.
Right? I kind of love it though. I don't
Right?
know about
I'm
you.
like, I don't mind being at home 24/7.
Exactly. Andrea, I want to dive in here. Wait, first off, I've met you before at we're the oh my gosh, why am I make sure your friends are okay event.
Oh, nice.
Remember?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
You were
nice.
wearing the cutest leopard like cheetah print dress, I think it was. I was like, "Okay, she's got this." I love it.
I remember
So
that
good.
specifically. That was a good dress.
That was a good dress. Now I want to dive in and congratulate you on Darkest Hour. I really,
Ooh,
not just saying this because I'm talking to you, I just love the song. That's just my type of music, and it has such a message behind it too.
thank you.
So, of course, now I want to ask you, what was your inspiration? Did you have an experience that inspired the song, or how did this song come to be?
So this song was actually the second song I ever wrote, and I think it was a little
Wow.
over exactly a year ago that it was written. So it was when I was first starting songwriting and I didn't really understand the process or how to really go about it. And so just out of being naive to how to do it, I just kind of word vomited and let everything out that I was going through at the moment.
Right.
And it worked out perfectly because it just came out so authentic and so real, and it just made the song so like beautiful. I'm really happy with how it came out, and I'm glad I was able to just be so honest.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I was going to say. You could feel the authenticity through this song and just how real you are, and it's just so beautiful. And a lot of the fan questions we got in was just tell Andrea how much I can relate to this song. Tell Andrea how much I love this song. So your fans are absolutely loving it.
That
And
makes
your
me.
I know you should be happy. And your music video, which launched yesterday, has over 65,000 views already. So good. I mean, it matches the song so perfectly. So, what did you want to get, for your fans to see through that music video?
I definitely wanted the music video to be not something pretty and glamorous and just
Right.
typical. I wanted it to be honest to the song, and the song is dark and it's not super happy and positive. So I wanted it to be raw and real and honest, and I feel like we captured that so perfectly. The team we had shooting it was amazing and just had so many creative ideas that we bounced off of each other, and I could not be more happy with how it turned out.
Absolutely. And like you see, my messages that I took through Darkest Hour music video was, toxic relationships, mental health, addiction. So, like you said, I think that all captured it so well in that music video. And my next question to you is, what do you want that biggest message for your fans to take away from this song and this music video?
I think the biggest message is that you're not alone in feeling these things or going through these things. And what's so ironic about this song is that I wrote it because I felt so alone and I thought no one could relate.
Right.
I was going through all this stuff internally and I didn't know how to say it out loud because I didn't think anyone would understand. And then for the song to come out and see so many people relate to it, it's just the
Right.
best feeling. And it was like therapeutic in a weird way for me. And it also just encourages me to keep being honest and keep telling my truth, because there are always people out there that can relate. And if I can just tell one person that like you're not alone in feeling this way, then I've done my job.
Absolutely. So that's what I wanted to ask you. I mean, you have so many eyes on you with 4.6 million Instagram followers. So I'm sure it wasn't easy. You've been in the game for a long time. I'm sure it wasn't easy always being so honest, so vulnerable, so real. So how do you think you got to the point of being like, you know what? This is me. This is what I'm going through. Like just the post before, I was on your Instagram today, and the post before your birthday where you talked about your experiences and you just let it all out. And I was like, this girl has so much courage, because with that many people watching you, you know, there's those haters that are behind the boards, those internet trolls. So how was it for you to kind of buckle up and be like, you know what, this is me, these are my experiences, I'm going to show it to the world?
I think a big part of why I'm able to be so honest and real about the stuff that maybe is a little bit uncomfortable for some people is because I've been doing it for so long. When I
Right.
started YouTube, I think I was like literally 12. And so
Right.
I didn't really have that filter. I didn't know what I should and shouldn't be saying, which I guess now looking back was a little irresponsible, but it worked in my favor because it's all I've ever known. I've only known how to be brutally authentic and brutally honest, even when it's not pretty and glamorous. And there was a point in my life where I tried to push that aside and put on this front that everybody wants to put on Instagram, where life is perfect and I'm going here and I'm doing this. And it just wasn't me, and I just couldn't do it. And I just had to be honest. And I think that's just like what I've always known.
And you're breaking those barriers, you know what I mean? Like it is, Instagram is not reality. And I think you're so authentic, you know, you see yourself in glammed up, and then you see yourself, you know, in makeup, no glasses, no makeup. Like it's just so authentic. And this song really represents, I feel like, you know, I feel your authenticity. So I really commend you, and I am a fan of the song, and I congratulate you.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. I was pretty nervous for it to be like my first ever song, first ever video, but the weight has been so lifted just seeing the reactions and seeing so many people be so impressed with how the quality of it is and everything. It's just it couldn't have gone better.
Now, Andrea, what is next for you? What should we be looking out for in the horizon? I'm excited already.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So there is going to be one more single before the year ends, and
Okay.
literally right now we're planning the music video for it, and I'm going to the studio after this to go finish the song. And it is just, I mean, obviously I'm enjoying and soaking up all of the Darkest Hour excitement, but now I'm like, okay, let's go more. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You have the fire under you, just going. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm excited to put out another single by the end of the year, but I'm not going to say too much about it, but it is an absolute banger.
We'll leave it there. I can't wait. So congratulations to you. But before I let you go, okay, we took to our Instagram story today the chance for some of your fans. You got so much love and so many questions about Darkest Hour, but I did choose 5 questions if you're ready.
Okay.
All right. Question 1 was, any tips if I'm trying to go vegan?
Ooh, I would say don't put so much pressure on yourself to cut everything out overnight. Anything is better than nothing. Even if you start with meatless Mondays or just cutting out dairy, anything will make the impact, and slowly but surely you will make that transition. It doesn't have to be overnight. And even if you slip up every now and then, as long as you're trying and you're doing your best, then you're doing
That's all. Absolutely. All right. Question 2. How long did it take you to write Darkest Hour?
I think to write it took maybe 2 weeks. But by 2 weeks, I mean 4 days, because we had 2 sessions a week. So I think it was like 4 days total of writing. And that's pretty fast for me because, like I said, I was just so naive and new that I was just like, word vomit.
Right, exactly. Like you said, it was your second song you've written, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Incredible. So cool. All right, question 3. If you could perform Darkest Hour at any arena, where would it be?
Oh my gosh. I think it would be so cool to go back to my hometown and play at the venues that I hosted shows for when I worked at the radio station there. I think that would be such
so cool.
Full circle.
Like, full circle, exactly. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, look at me now.
Yep.
It's like started from the bottom, now we're here for real. You play that when you're walking in. All right, question 4. I thought this one was pretty interesting. So, Andrea, if you could create a Starbucks drink inspired by Darkest Hour, what would it be?
Ooh, I think it would be, because I love the caramel macchiato with coconut milk, but I think I would add like 3 extra shots of espresso.
Just get you totally wired there.
choice, but I feel like that's just fitting, you know?
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, last question here from your fans, Andrea. Did you always want to do music, or did it develop while being in the industry?
I have always wanted to do music, but I always pushed it down and pushed it to the back burner because I never thought I could. I always
Right,
like, well, I've never really played an instrument. I've never really sang in front of anyone. And I thought that if you
right.
start from a young age, then you just don't have it. You can't do it. And so I just always doubted myself. And I finally told myself, this is the year where you're going to stop doing all these little side projects here and there just because they're placed in front of you, and you're going to finally go follow your dreams and the things that scare you, because those are the things that are you're passionate about.
Absolutely. And girl, let me tell you, you definitely have it. So congratulations again. And good luck at the studio today. Everyone at home, make sure you guys are checking out Andrea's new song and music video for Darkest Hour. You will not be disappointed. Andrea, thank you, and hopefully I'll run into you soon in LA.
Definitely will.
There you go. Stay safe, and thank you again.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, you guys, there we have it. She is so beautiful on the inside out. But yes, there you go, guys. Happy Friday to you guys. I will be back Monday. And as always, it's Sienna Leone, and have a great weekend.